Victor Osimhen and Victor Gyokeres, both of whom are among Europe's hottest goal machines this season. Whenever they strike the ball, it seems to find the back of the net. And let's be honest, who wouldn't want a forward like that? This summer, the biggest clubs in Europe, from Manchester City and Arsenal to Chelsea, are all lining up to splash the cash on Osimhen and Gyokeres. Manchester United, with their glaring issues in attack, simply cannot afford to sit this one out. Gyokeres is cool, confident, and a fan favorite with his striking looks and lethal finishing. Plus, he's a protege of Reup and Amorim from their time together at Sporting Lisbon. Meanwhile, Osimhen carries the physicality of a Lukaku but with a price tag that's just as hefty, if not more so, than Gyokeres. So, why is Osimhen the better option for United? Let's break it down. One key factor in this decision is the player's attitude and willingness to commit to a project. Recent reports suggest that Osimhen is open to joining Manchester United even without Champions League football. That's a huge statement. It shows he's not just chasing fame or money. He genuinely respects the club and sees himself as part of its future. Sure, his wage demands are high, but his willingness to prioritize United over other top clubs could give the board some leverage in negotiations. Gyokeres, on the other hand, seems to have a different mindset. The Swedish striker reportedly prefers a move to Arsenal, where Champions League football and title ambitions are very much alive. He has also rejected offers from clubs like Nottingham Forest, signaling that he only wants to play at the highest level. There's nothing wrong with that, it's natural for a player to want to compete on Europe's biggest stage. But it also raises concerns about whether Gyokeres sees United as a long-term project worth investing in, especially with the club still in transition. We've seen this before. Young stars like Giovanni Quenda recently chose Chelsea over United, partly due to the Blues' aggressive youth recruitment strategy and their stronger position to secure Champions League football. If Gyokeres has a similar outlook, United could face an uphill battle convincing him to sign, and even if they do, there may always be doubts about his long-term commitment. From a tactical standpoint, Osimhen has already proven himself at the highest level. He dominated Serie A, winning the Golden Boot in 2022-23, and has consistently delivered under pressure. He's not just a goal scorer, he's a relentless competitor with a warrior mentality, exactly the type of striker United need. Gyokeres, while thriving in Portugal, remains somewhat of an unknown quantity in tougher leagues. Premier League history is littered with big money flops from less competitive leagues. United themselves have learned this the hard way. While Gyokeres might develop into a world-class striker, Osimhen is already there. If United are serious about closing the gap with the likes of City, Arsenal, and Liverpool, they need a sure bet, not a gamble. Napoli are reportedly open to selling Osimhen and have even proposed a swap deal involving Alejandro Garnacho. For United, this could be a game-changing opportunity. Garnacho is a highly rated talent, but if sacrificing him means securing a world-class no. 9. The club must at least consider it. Financially, this makes sense. Osimhen's price tag is around €80 million, far from cheap, especially with United's spending restrictions due to financial fair play. A swap deal would ease the financial burden while allowing United to land a proven goalscorer without overspending. Of course, letting Garnacho leave would be controversial. He's an academy graduate and a fan favorite. But football is about making tough choices, and if the cost of securing Osimhen is parting ways with Garnacho, United must decide if it's a price worth paying. Now, let's talk tactics. Osimhen is a classic number 9, a ruthless finisher inside the box. His movement off the ball, positioning, and ability to convert chances make him the type of striker United have been crying out for. Stats back this up. Osimhen consistently ranks among the top players for touches inside the box and expected goals in Serie A. He also excels at attacking crosses, something United's current strikers struggle with. Despite being 1.83 m, he has an incredible leap and has scored more headed goals than anyone else in Serie A over the past 2 seasons, 12 goals. Last season, Osimhen ranked 4th in Serie A for shots per 90 minutes and 2nd for non-penalty 0.52 expected goals per 90. Behind only Davide Fratesi, 0.67, of Inter Milan. United, meanwhile, struggled with finishing chances. Rasmus Højlund is still developing. Osimhen would be the missing piece, the out-and-out striker who thrives on service from Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, and Mason Mount. His ability to time his runs and finish with one touch makes him the perfect fit for United's system. United legend Rio Ferdinand also weighed in on the debate, saying, "United need a natural number 9. If I could sign anyone, it would be Osimhen. Even if it was just a loan deal, I'd take him immediately." Ferdinand's analysis is spot on. United don't just need a good striker, they need a match winner, a ruthless finisher who can single-handedly decide games. Gyokeres, while more versatile and involved in build-up play, doesn't quite fit that mold. His skill set might be more suited to a team that already has a settled attack and needs a dynamic forward rather than an out-and-out goal machine. Heading into this summer's transfer window, Manchester United have a big decision to make. Both Osimhen and Gyokeres are top talents, but only one of them checks all the boxes: Osimhen's proven pedigree, his ability to score in high-pressure situations, and his willingness to commit to United make him the standout choice. Gyokeres is undeniably a fantastic striker, but he might be better suited to a club that is already in a stable, title-challenging position. Right now, United need a game-changer, someone who can make an immediate impact and lead the line with authority. If the board gets this decision right, it could be the catalyst that finally propels United back to the top.